I faced a little bit of a conundrum when I was about to do this video, guys, because obviously I'm a huge Blade Runner fan and I wanted to talk about the awesome sauce new Blade Runner trailer, so that's what you clicked on this video for. On the other hand, there was a really awesome ass Wonder Woman final trailer that dropped last night, and I felt like, okay, on one hand it's kind of easy because they didn't really show anything that I didn't already know was going to be in the Wonder Woman movie. It looks badass, it looks awesome. Gal Gadot looks like she's gonna kick all kinds of ass. The only real thing that I took away from that trailer is that Wonder Woman's flying. She was clearly flying, people. Alright, now I'm done with that, and I just really want to talk about this Blade Runner trailer. Although, one more time, did you notice Wonder Woman was flying? Wonder Woman was flying, people. Okay, I'm done with that. Now, Blade Runner. Let's talk about it. As soon as Denis Villeneuve and Roger Deakins signed on to this project, I just knew that this was going to be one of my most anticipated films of 2017, and based on this trailer, this is justified in being one of my most anticipated films of 2017. I mean, with Roger Deakins, I mean, the man is a master of cinematography. The man is pretty much a god, I think, walking amongst other cinematographers, lording over them. He's like, oh, you think you could shoot a beautiful movie? Watch this shit. Roger Deakins movies always look beautiful and gorgeous, so I'm not even going to talk about that. What I am going to talk about is how gritty this trailer looks and how it really does a great job of melding the whole futuristic, slick, tech kind of based look of the movies, and it's also comparing that to this gritty, dirty style. What I like to consider it as is I like to consider it beautiful dirty. Yeah, it's beautiful in the sense that the production design looks great and you can tell that it's from the future, but it's also dirty and gritty and worn in. I love the combination of the two. I love taking those two feels and putting them together. Neo-noir or neo-noir or neo-noir. Somebody in the comment section help me pronounce that, because I don't really know how to pronounce that. I feel like I'm butchering it. The neo-noir. You see a bunch of other things in this trailer that just made me speculate and just made me interested to see what's going on. I mean, obviously Ryan Gosling is setting up to be the main character of this movie. A lot of this trailer does revolve around Ryan Gosling walking around and brooding and, you know, looking like, oh, the world sucks. See him talking to this one chick, and this one chick is getting close to him. She looks like she's kissing him. I'm not really sure about that. Is she a replica? Is she one of the replicas or something like that? Because other parts of this trailer seem to hint that maybe Ryan Gosling could be a replica. There's a line at the very end of the trailer where she's like, oh, your story isn't done, your page isn't finished yet, and we see a book with a page missing and Ryan Gosling's just sitting there looking at that page. Then you see her looking at him and she's like, oh, I always knew you were special. And I'm kind of like, by always knew he was special, what are you implying there? We obviously see Deckard. I mean, you know, obviously Deckard, he's been gone for 30 years, and this actually is a real sequel. It takes place 30 years after the original Blade Runner. And, you know, Deckard, he looks like old cranky Harrison Ford.
Look at the parallels between these two shots of old Deckard pointing his gun and new Deckard pointing his gun. I don't know if it was intentional, but still awesome.
This trailer didn't do anything to really answer those fan theories and those fan questions of, is Deckard a replica? They didn't really answer that question, as that's something that fans, I think, have debated for a really long time. In the old director's cut, I'm pretty sure that they said he is a replica, but then it's like he doesn't really follow the traditional rules of a replica, where it's like, I think after 4 years, their life expectancy is up or something like that. And it didn't really answer why Ryan Gosling is in his house having a gun pointed at him and why he's all bloody and why he's like, yeah, I need to ask you some questions. So it pretty much sets up as Ryan Gosling is clearly investigating something, and Deckard is probably at the center of it, and then we get creepy ass Jared Leto in this trailer too. Yeah, creepy ass Jared Leto, he's got creepy eyes, and I'm pretty sure he's a replica, or at least he's trying to build an army of replicas for something. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what Jared Leto's role in this movie is. Is he a villain, or is he just kind of a side character? All I could get about his character is that his name is Wallace. I think he plays somebody named Wallace. No idea what that means. And you got some people complaining, oh, there's a little bit too much action, there's a little bit of it. Oh, get off your high horses. Come on, man. It's just a trailer. We have no idea how the actual story is going to unfold. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty healthy balance between, oh, some sci-fi action stuff, but really more of a serious and thought-provoking story, and that's really what you want when you're going into a Blade Runner movie. I also want to know what happened to Rachel, the replica from the first movie, like the one that kind of had a little bit of a thing with Deckard. I want to know where she is. Did she die off? Were they not able to find a way to prolong her life? I don't know. I'm just, again, speculation. So guys, those are my thoughts on the Blade Runner trailer. I think it's a really awesome ass first trailer. I can't wait to see more. Alright guys, so if you are a fan of the new Blade Runner trailer, let me know what was your favorite part about the trailer and what do you want to see from this movie that comes out in October. What are you expecting? What are you hoping for? Let me know down below. Please like and subscribe to the Superfan Show, and as always, if you like what you see, tell me how you feel and stay tuned to hear more from the Man of Steel. Peace.